Hello colonists, and welcome back to Let's Play Colonization. You might notice that we're back in spring 1759. Baltimore is not under siege, and the Tupi are not dead. This is because I have realized that I skipped a couple of interesting facts about our little country before we won the War of Independence. And there is a saved game called You Win, which the game creates at the end of every game, that should suffice for this purpose, but I played another game and overrode it. Anyway, here's what we got. Whole bunch of crosses. Alright, that doesn't really tell us anything. Congress. This is a pretty big expeditionary force. 8 men of war, about 50 regulars. Pretty decent sized. Obviously, the faster one declares independence, the smaller the expeditionary force that is available to fight that war. But we weren't really going for declaring independence as quickly as possible in this particular game. Here's the men that we had working for us. We had quite a few carpenters, a lot of fishermen. I find fishermen very useful. A lot of soldiers, a huge number of free colonists. To be honest, I did not make very good use of those colonists in this game. And that's more of a problem with England, because England gets immigrants more easily than the other nations do, but too many free colonists. Quite a few statesmen. Quite a few ore miners and lumberjacks. Alright, what else? The economic report. So, right here is a record of all of the goods that we have sold thus far, and all of the money that we've earned from it. As you can see, we've earned 16,000 gold from rum alone, because of our rum factory in Santo Domingo. But we've also earned 25,000 gold from selling muskets, and we haven't sold that many of them, but they're very expensive currently. We don't even have that much gold. We've probably been buying frigates or artillery or something. Well, that's interesting. And this just shows what inventory the colonies have. Colony advisor? Whoa, look at all those guys. Pretty good. Naval advisor. We have quite a navy here, but they're not really good for fighting against men of war. Occasionally a frigate can damage a man of war, but it's not a very good bet to make. A lot of military power. Alright. And finally the Indian advisor. The Tupi are back, as you can see. Indians are doing alright. The Spanish really didn't have too much of an opportunity to do their work in this game. They did really kill a lot of the Tupi in Arawak, but for the most part, other European colonies kept Spain in check. Well, that's all here. Now we'll move on to something else. Alright, so what we have here is the original version of Colonization. This is the DOS version, which was developed a year earlier. And there are some differences. For one thing, the resolution is significantly different. I think this is 320 by 240. And there are some other small differences as well, which I will be talking about. So, I tried to transfer over my Windows game, Colonization for Windows game, to this, but for some reason I was having difficulties, so I'll just load one of the games I already had here. And here it is. Kind of like a low-resolution version of what we had before. We are in, let's see, South America. See, New England, right there? There's South America. And, yeah, that's what it looks like. Here is our grand city of Temporaria. You could probably tell that I was using this game just to test. And, well, pretty much the same as we have in the Windows version. Notice that we're not playing the Indian drum music as soon as we load the game. The Windows version does that. This version does not. Here's what Europe looks like. Again, pretty much the same thing. Let's give this guy horses. Oh yeah! He's got horses. Alright, and our scout is exploring among the Inca, so I'm going to play a little bit. Oh, by the way, I'm running this at 25,000 cycles, which is kind of a lot to handle and record at the same time. But the animation is visible. Notice how we could see the Tupi going into our village, offering us 7 coats at Temporaria. Also notice there's no border around this dialogue. Tupi are smiling. The game doesn't seem to want me to use the mouse. The sound starts getting weird as soon as I move the mouse. See? Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. That's nice. Come on. Price of silver has fallen. That's nice. Don't care. Alright, so I've got to discover... Oh, look at that. The Pacific Ocean. Notice how we could see the woodcut here, or whatever it's supposed to be, appear, and it just slowly pixelated itself into being. And notice that we could see that Spanish ship actually moving, where it was coming from and where it was going. And when the moves are happening so quickly you can't see them, you don't get that information. Oh, it looks like I have a guy up here for no reason. I don't know what I was doing. Here's another Inca city. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for the money. That's not really what I wanted, but thanks for the money. The attitude of the colonists in New England is making the king ill. Alright. Maybe some tax will relieve his symptoms. Blah, blah, blah. I think I remember why I fortified that guy. I didn't want to have to deal with him. Alright, now I can move along the river with this scout. I'm trying to show some things here. And it's hard to do when the game doesn't cooperate. Valuable beads. Yeah, that's a lot of money for the Tupi. That's not what I wanted. And the Spanish are killing everyone. Yeah, that's the Spanish. And of course there are no Indian tribes in Central America, so that's kind of irritating. I'm trying to show something here. Yeah, alright. Move around. And they want food, so I'll give it to them. Cool, William Penn. He's got a shovel, or something. Oh yeah, the Colonization. It's a little bit different. Not that different, but it's less graphical, I guess. It's similar, though. You can still see the same general information. Muskets. Alright. I need to find some Indians, and I need them to tell me about nearby lands. And I intend for them to do it. Nothing but rumors. Alright. Okay, there's the Aztec. And they're smiling at me. I really kind of wanted to play the game this way, but there were just too many technical issues. Please tell me about nearby lands. Thank you. Check this out. Look at that! Did you see that? Did you see that? That was majestic. It just swept into view as if they were telling us about each little tile. That was beautiful. Alright, here's the main difference between the DOS version and the Windows version. Press Alt-W-I-N. Oh, look! There's a cheat menu. Look at this. Look at what we can do here. Boom! I can see everything. Because there's a cheat menu on the DOS version. Oh look, this guy has 4 cargo. Also notice there's little numbers next to my scouts now. And I'm going to be able to see everything on the map as it happens now. I'm just going to fortify this guy right here, so I don't have to deal with him. I'm seeing everything that's happening on the map right now. And when battles happen, I get these extra numbers. The normal numbers are up here at the top. Dragoons 3, Braves 1, attack, bonus, and terrain. Why this says Dragoons plus 36 and Braves plus 10, I have no idea. I don't know if that actually means anything. And these numbers, I can't identify either. Needless to say, the Spanish are very busy. They're frantically trying to kill off all the Indians before the game ends. So that's pretty cool. Kind of takes the game a long time to get through a turn, though. That actually happened a long time ago. Play this game, and if you see enough of the foreign units moving around, they take a long time to move. This is only 1609. Imagine when you get to 1750, how many units just go back and forth. Because the AI doesn't know what it's doing, it's just moving around. So there's other options on the cheat menu. We can kill the Indians off, but I won't do that. You can change the human player. Automate game. Wow, I didn't know I could do that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to have some control. I can create units, like artillery. Oh, look, now we have artillery right here. Fortify. And I can do other things, like, let's see, debug info flags. Supply and demand, Indians. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. I was moving that unit. What did you just do? Spain bonus. This is something that's actually present. If you play Spain, you get a Spain bonus when you're attacking the Indians. Spain has some problems. Serious mental problems. That's all I can say. Okay. So, I don't know why the game waited for another turn for me to get into the city, but look at this on the side here. Food, sugar, tobacco. Apparently that's what they're willing to buy, or that's what they No, that's what they sell. And this is what they're willing to buy, and for what price? So they really want rum, cigars, cloth. That's pretty cool. Oh, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing? What's going on? Ooh, wait. Did it automate the game? I did not want it to do that. Hey, stop that. This is what I get for doing weird things on the cheat menu. It's really more of a debug menu. Kind of like the cheat menu in Sim City 2000. That was a cool cheat menu. Set human player. English. Okay. It's mine. You can't have it. Alright. I don't know what all these things do, so you know, you can check out this game and see what all the various options are. Show strategy. Oh, check this out. You can actually see where... Show strategy. See where the AI wants to build. Maybe if I take the map off, show me the English map again. Show strategy. No, for some reason it's not working. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. So anyway, that's the DOS version in a nutshell. It's pretty much the same game. And yeah, at first the graphics look kind of hard to look at, but it's a lot of fun. It's really the same game. I'm not really a cheater myself, but it is fun to sort of play around with a game after you finish it. Anger and friction levels. Incas 6, Aztecs 10. Here we go. Here's the Indian anger levels. The Tupi 0 are apparently very angry because the Spanish are attacking them. The Aztecs are very happy. And the other Indians are in between. What else? Foreign AI planning modes. Maybe I can do that again. Show strategy. Oh, come on. I don't know, there was a setting I got where I could see numbers on every tile, and I think that's pretty much how the AI decided if it wanted to found a city there or not. Well, I'm not getting it, so... Show colony sites. Oh, there it is. So check this out. The ocean squares are all 0 because you can't found colonies there. These mountain squares over in the left are 0. The west are 0. Can't found colonies in mountains. These 15 squares are obviously highly desirable to the AI because there's a lot of... There's wood, there's ore, and there's ocean access. And then the interior has less of that. So that's really interesting. You can kind of see where the good sites for a city might be. Show colony sites. There they are. That's just what the AI thinks. You may have a better idea of where a good site actually is, but again, it's really interesting. So that was Let's Play Colonization. Thanks for watching!